بأن بأن تبرك أيوة بالشجر أو الحجر
يعتقد
sound like Bakayoko أو الحجر
يعتقد
يمنح نعم
يمنح البركة
أيوة
فهذا شرك أكبر
أيوة قف So the Shaykh Hafidhahullah, he say, right, in the answer, he say, when does seeking barakah is shirk and when is it not shirk? He say, if the seeker, meaning the person that is seeking barakah, if he believe that the barakah will only be gained or attained or achieved min ghayrillah, from other than Allah, right? If the person believe that he can seek barakah from other than Allah, right? From other than Allah. Is the Prophet included, Hassan? Taba'an, bila shakka wala raib. Right? Is Jibreel included, Abdul Rahim? Yes, he is, without a doubt. Meaning, seeking barakah, meaning a person is saying, for instance, Ya Ahmed Tijan, put barakah in my life, or put barakah in my wealth, or put barakah in my knowledge. You are seeking barakah, meaning, and al-barakah, barakallah fikum, the ulama like Shaykh Sa'id al-Raslan, hafidhahullah, he mentioned, and many other from the scholars of the past, they mentioned al-barakah. It is that ease that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give the person, the servant, to accomplish in a very few time that which many could not accomplish in a long period of time, or to accomplish with a minimum, right, something that with the maximum others cannot accomplish. For instance, a person been studying, right, but by the permission of Allah, alhamdulillah, with him being studious 2 years, he accomplished something that, right, a great amount of knowledge that those who study maybe 4 years, 5 years did not accomplish. Right? Or Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala aid him to have a fahm of understanding, give him barakah to have understanding of that which maybe those who, barakallah fikum, they went to the ma'ad and the likes did not have that understanding. Right? And we always give, the ulama, they always give the life of Al-Hafiz Al-Hakami, Sahib Sullam Al-Wusul. Akhi Barakal, at the age of 20 years old, he was the director of the Islamic University in his area. At the age of 18 years old, his teacher gave him the halqa. So not only his colleagues he used to teach them, but the other scholars around that area used to come and study from him. And he died, he was not even 36 years old. And he left a work, right? A chef d'oeuvre, as you will say it. Right? A masterpiece, you will say. Right? Chef d'oeuvre is French. He left a masterpiece, barakallah fikum, that all of the scholars till today, perhaps until Yawm al-Qiyamah, the ulama will study it. Whereas he wrote this Sulam al-Wusul, this mandum and this nazar poetry, that is very easy for the person to know the aqidatu sahiha. And on the top of that, his shaykh asked him to do what? To make the sharh of it, right? Which is called what? Ma'arij al-Qubul, ahsanta, Ma'arij al-Qubul. And this is the book that Shaykh Bazmoon rahimahu hafidhahullah is doing until today, alhamdulillah, on the Idha'atu Sunnah, on his radio station. Now look at very, very small, very amount of years that he lived to be with us. But look what he accomplished, barakallah fikum. Right? So therefore here, seeking barakah, he said that the person Right, that's what we're talking about right now. That's major. That's major shirk. Because seeking barakah is an act of worship. Now, any act of worship you give other than Allah is what? Is shirk, is kufr. It will take the person out of the fold of Islam. So he mentioned hafidhahullah. Now the person, he is seeking barakah from a tree, or he is seeking barakah from a rock. And this is something that some of us here have seen people do. Have seen people do if we did not even do it. How many times you see a person, they have a baby, right? They have a baby. Before they name the baby, they will just go around a special tree and circumambulate the baby, circumambulate the baby with the, around the tree for 7 times or the likes of this. Or they will have a rock, right? Where they will believe that this is where the jinn will come, and they will go there and give some sacrifice and the likes of this, seeking the barakah for the baby from the jinn. This is something that barakallahu feekum in some of our society we grow up seeing.
What you see a lot nowadays is like some people wearing different stones around their neck.
Akhi, the craziest thing, Jazakallah khairan for mentioning this. Now these earrings that some of these people be having, some of these earrings that there's some that alhamdulillah we took from some people. I wish I could have shown you. This some type of earrings that they have, right? This type of earrings that they have. I'm very sure some of us will see. No, rings, not earrings, rings, finger rings, right? That they have it, finger rings. This is something now, barakallahu fikum. You look at the hands of the people, most of them. This is now what's going on. And this is all they will tell you. If you wear this ring, you will have all the doors will open for you.
The same rings we confiscate?
This is made out of stone, some type of stone. Some emerald. How you say it? Emerald, right? And some type of rings. There is one in the drawer, a specific one in it. Maybe inshallah the next class we'll show it. But all of these things, as our brother mentioned, hafidhahullah, these are the things that people today, and this was well known among the Sufis, this type of rings. Well known among the Sufis. Well, alhamdulillah, this is the things that we the people of Sunnah, they stay away from these things. You're not wearing just because you like it. Because there is something that is behind it, that this individual wearing it, they have a reason why they wear it. So even if you wear it because you like it, it's not going to be permissible no more. You know why? Because it is tashabbuh. You are likening yourself with those individuals. This is why, barakallahu fikum, even if the person have, for instance, like those CDs that they have Ayatul Kursi, they put it on the CDs. Just for the sake of, even if it is not because of decoration, you just like it, you put it on, it's not permissible. Why? Because you are imitating those who are committing this act of shirk. Those who are committing the act of shirk. And this is not permissible with this way or the other way. So therefore he mentioned, ya'taqid. And he believed that, seeking barakah from the tree or seeking barakah from the rock, this is what going to grant them the barakah. The Shaykh hafidhahullah, he said, فَهَذَا شِرْكُ الْأَكْبَرِ. Muhammad, to answer your question, this is a major shirk. That's a major shirk.
أما إذا اعتقد أن هذا شيء سبب
هذا الشيء أيوة
سبب للبركة.
أيوة. Now another important point. But if the person, he believes that this ring, for instance, we were talking about the rings, or this stone, or this tree, it is a mean to have barakah. It is not what is giving me barakah, but it is a mean for me to have barakah. And he believed that the barakah is only from Allah. So these two people, they are different. Right? They are different, Buba, right? The first one and the second one, they are different. What's the difference? Jazakumullah khair.
Sports one is seeking barakah from Allah.
Ahsanta. The second one, Amma, the second one.
Second one is seeking barakah from Allah.
But through something. He believed that the barakah is from Allah, but by way of this tree or by way of this rock, I can receive the barakah. These are two different things. This is just like a person believing that his amulets protects him, right? And a person that believes that Allah protects him by way of his amulets. They are different. They are very different. This is why one is not to be hasty. Seeing a person have amulets, he calling me, you a mushrik, you a kafir. Right? So we must, barakallah, if you understand this point. That the first one, Hassan, he is seeking barakah from a tree. Right? This is kufr, this is shirkul akbar. But Amma, the second one, he believed that the barakah is from Allah. But he can have it by way of this thing. Whether it is a tree or a rock. Right? Like the person that wears a lucky charm. That's what they call it, right? A lucky charm. He believed that this is that which will make him have, a very awesome business. A very, lucrative business. A very profitable business. He's different from the individual that think that if in the morning, for instance, right, or if I wear this necklace or this lucky charm, Allah will bless me more. These people are different in their case. It is important that we make these differences. It is very important and crucial to make the differences. Why? Because the Khawarij, لا يميزون بين هذا وهذا. Because the Khawarij, this is the issue that they have to the point that they cannot make the distinction between the person that believe that they are seeking barakah from this rock, or a person that believe that Allah is giving them barakah by way of this rock. These two people are different. لحصولها أيوة. Naam, and they believe that this is a mean, right? Meaning going to this tree is a mean to have the barakah from Allah. And this is a minor shirk. This is a minor shirk. Just like when we were talking about the hadith, man halifa bighayri Allah faqad kafara aw ashraka. فقد كفر وأشرك بمعنى شرك دون شرك أي الشرك الأصغر minor shirk. نعم.
What we see in our society, and I'm pretty sure it falls in the same category, but not as best. People may have like a lucky shirt, like, okay, when I, every time I wear this shirt, I always have a good day, or it doesn't necessarily have to be a charm or something to put on, but this shirt, or when I do this thing,
right,
I usually get, something.
Yeah. Or even a street you go. Even a street, a route, you take a certain route. You believe in any time I take this route, oh man, my day gonna go nice. That's shirkul asghar. And it could fall into barakallah fikum shirkul akbar. Because if you believe that wearing this shirt, right, or wearing this color, right, it will get me to where I need to be, then this is shirkul akbar. But if you believe that by way of me wearing this color, or wearing this thobe, or wearing this jean, this pair of jeans, or these sneakers, that can, by way of that Allah can facilitate for me things, then this is shirkul asghar. And this is why, barakallah fikum, akhi, the believer has to know shirk in details. Has to know shirk in details. From the most minuscule, from the most minute shirkiyat, the believer has to know it. And he is not excused not to know it, barakallah fikum.